Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Railway Roundup from Telford Steam Railway. We're in the closed season now, between the end of our season and the start of the Polar Express, but there's still plenty going on. As you can see behind me, we've got volunteers here painting coaches. Lots of things to tell you about, so come with us and let's see what's going on. Our first news item for this episode is we're in front of the 37 and I'm here with Kev. Kev, the beast is back at Telford.
The beast is back,
yeah.
The beast is back, yeah. She's finished her stint now at the Severn Valley Railway, so glad to have her back. Get on with a few jobs we wanted to do on it. It's been really difficult trying to get into Kidderminster, trying to get time in the depot, to try and get some space, to get some work done on it. We have just literally swapped number one compressor today, so hopefully, all being well, when we get to do a bit of testing in the week, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just putting the final touches to her. There's a little bit more tweaks that we need to do, but then she'll be fit for traffic, all being well.
And the plan is, isn't it, with the polar season upon us, the 37 will be a Thunderbird?
It'll be a
in
Thunderbird.
reserve?
There could well be another loco as well. We're getting known as a Thunderbird, yeah, but we're not sure yet.
No.
And we're still working on that at the minute. The issue that we have been experiencing is low oil pressure.
Yeah.
So that's something I've got to get on top of first of all, and I've got my suspicions about what it is. So we'll take it gently before we return it back into traffic.
Yeah. And it's had a really successful time at Severn Valley, hasn't it? It's been really popular, great ambassador for us as the railway, isn't
Absolutely.
it? So it's been absolutely, but all of us are so happy to have it back here.
Yeah.
And the plan is, isn't it, for the winter warmer, for the 28th of December, we'll have 5619 at one end. And 37263 at the other end. So we'll top and tail with trains. So keep an eye. It's on our website. Keep an eye for the ticket sales for that. But yeah, it's going to be great having it, isn't it? So thank you very much, and thanks for what you've done, because you've been working hard on it this morning.
Working hard on it today, mate. Yeah, trying to get a few little jobs done on it that you're doing.
And are you going to fire it up?
Yeah, we're going to start it, and I think they want to use it to go and pick up some wagons and all, mate.
So it'll be great. So brilliant. It's lovely to have it back, Kev.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we're in the shed, out of the rain, and with the traction rolling stock director AJ. Hi AJ.
Hi Rich.
You'll give us an update on your loco, the 03, please?
Yep. So since the last Railway Roundup, there's been a few bits done to it. The big one was obviously we've had it out on display for the diesel gala. Managed to give it a bit of a wash, get all the greenery off, but the big thing has been when we got it back in the shed, it's lost its face. A lot of the 03s, you'll notice probably quite a lot in preservation. You tend to find them if they've been out of service for a while, all the front ends get taken off, and that is because they're very prone for corrosion. All around the steps, all around the main frames, and particularly all around the front on the running boards here. So we've had all the front end off, trying to get rid of some of the corrosion and all the rust between the floorboards and the main chassis, and then the actual panels will get repaired because there's quite a severe amount of corrosion on them. We might end up replacing them completely in the end, but that'll at least progress the visuals on it, and then hopefully after that's all done, or at least now once this is all finished, new year, start looking at getting the engine back together.
It's a slow progress, but you're being absolutely thorough, aren't you, getting it done?
It's at this stage, me and Dad have talked about it several times, like, we've got it to this stage, we might as well do everything properly, because if not, we rush it now and slab it back together and it fires up, and then we have to take it all back to pieces. In the year, you can quickly strip and put it back together. In the 2 years it would have took us to do this properly, you end up taking the same amount of time.
Yeah. So thank you much, AJ, with this. We'll go and have a look at the tram now, won't we, and give an update on that. Yeah, thank you. So AJ and myself, we're now at the narrow gauge part of the railway, and we're here with the 2-foot steam tram. When you last saw this in an episode of Railway Roundup, I think it was May the 4th, and it had just come back into traffic. But we've run it for the season now, AJ, haven't we? And
yeah, I didn't realise how long it had been since we'd last featured it.
Absolutely. So where are we now? The season's finished, aren't we, with this?
For the people who've been following Railway Roundup, I'm sure you can remember the last time we saw it, because I originally could put my hands through everything, because all the body panels weren't on, all the paint wasn't finished, so this is pretty much as complete as it's going to be. So all had the repainting done, so all the panels refitted. It's just going to be little mods, like I know we've been talking to Josh about putting things like the bells and the lights and everything back on, getting them working. So it's the little things now. She's all in steam, she's done the season, and she's carried a lot of passengers, proved very
popular, wasn't she?
Very, very popular, and certainly interesting for the crews. We've had some interesting days, certainly adjusting to it, as it behaves completely differently to the 56. It's always a good laugh, but by the end of the day, after you've been rattled to pieces. But she's been running well, like so we parked up for winter now, so there's certain jobs we're going to try and tweak and just finalise the restoration.
The other thing about the tram that we didn't mention, AJ, is of course it's been named, hasn't it, since we last spoke?
You probably can't see it there, but on the other side it's had its naming ceremony.
Thomas Telford, wasn't it, that was named? We had a special guest, VIP guest, Tim Dunn, came down for the day and named the tram. So yeah, it's really good. So
very good day.
That was excellent, wasn't it? So it's been fantastic, and I can't wait for the new season. And we're running it again. It's just brilliant, isn't it? So yeah.
Get me air defenders.
Yeah. Well, whilst we're in the narrow gauge area, there's the 2-foot Ruston as well.
Oh yes.
So what's the progress with that?
There's some big progress. Again, that was another one that I forgot how long it's been since we mentioned that. Also, that was originally reported with a snap camshaft. The owners have rebuilt the engine now within the last month or so. We finally managed to get it going. It was certainly proved to be a challenge to get it started again, and it damn well nearly killed me.
Yes.
But honestly, it was certainly a challenge, but we got it going. It's fired up again, so now the owners have got the challenge of basically rebuilding the loco.
Cheers, AJ. Thank you.
Not a problem.
So I'm joined by Chris, who's our Permanent Way and Infrastructure Director, and we're down here, Chris, aren't we, to talk about the relay of the track and how that's going down towards Doseley.
Yeah, good morning, Richard. Yes, we are. It seems a long time ago since we did a last roundup of what's going on down this part of the railway. But we've made quite a significant bit of progress this year, shall I say. And we're slightly now short of about 40 to 60 feet, which then goes to the first of the foot crossings.
I mean, you can see behind us how much, with the buffer stop, if you can see that in the distance, that's where you've put the track down from, haven't you? So this has been a great progress that from the volunteers and yourself.
Absolutely, Richard. And people could say, oh, there's not a lot of track has gone in. It's probably about 120 metres or more track that's gone in. But with all the other projects that we've had going on this year at the railway, time and manpower obviously gets diverted to elsewhere. So in the scheme of things, we've not done too bad. And as I said, the next crucial bit is the foot crossing, because that sets the alignment going through this area.
It's great to see progress. And I know you're very busy, but you've managed to get this done, and it's great. We will stop for Pole, as you said, but in the new year, progress again, isn't it? So again, anybody wanting to come and volunteer with us at the railway, this is a great opportunity to get involved in relaying the track down to Doseley. So Chris, lovely. Thank you so much.
Rich, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay, so we're now on the platform here at Spring Village, and I'm with Jay. Hiya, Jay.
Hiya,
we're stood in front of our accessible BSO coach, number 9406, I think, Jay? 9406. And we've been restoring this. And Jay, you've been heavily involved, haven't you, on the preparation and restoration of the outside. If you could just talk a bit about what you've been up to, please.
So when I started at the start of the summer on this coach, it had been given some primer a few years ago, but it had been left for a while, so I thought I'd throw myself onto the project to see if I can help speed it along a bit more. And as you can see here, this is some of the top coat we're going to be using.
Because this is a new door or a trial fitting door, is it, to come on? Is that
this was trial fitted and it fit quite well.
Yeah.
So the other side is having its new door fitted as well.
Right.
There's been quite a few new doors fitted on this.
It's great. I know it's in undercoat, but it's great to see it in a purple maroon. You can see how it will match with the rest of the coach and stock. And our plan is to have this in operation for the season next year, 2026 season. It'll be disabled access, won't it? There's a bar in it. But it looks perfect, and thank you very much, Jay, because as you say, this is something that you've taken on and really pushed this forward, haven't you? So I'm really grateful. Yeah, it is. It's great. I mean, are you no regrets? You don't wish, I wish I started this, or
I'm glad I've spent my summer helping progress this project a bit further.
Yeah, it is. It's great, isn't it? And
every dry day that I get the opportunity to, I will continue painting it as much as I can. As you say, the inside is pretty much complete.
It is.
So I will try my best to push on the outside as much as possible, but like you say, it probably won't be until 2026 until it's in service now.
Yeah, but that'll be great. Well, we open in Easter, so that's your deadline, Jay. Okay, open in Easter. But this will be a fantastic new addition to the railway. Means we get disabled access for when we're running steam trains and stuff like that, and it'll just be great to see it go up down the line. So thank you very much, Jay, for what you've been doing. All right, that's lovely. Thank you. So our final stop in this edition of Railway Roundup, we're in the yard here at Spring Village, and regular visitors to the railway might realise that there's something missing from behind me. We used to have a bridge here, and the bridge has been in this yard for 15 years. We had it to put in across our bypass for our extension down at Lightmoor. Unfortunately, regulations have changed and the bridge no longer fitted what we needed, so we've sold it, and it left last week. The bridge has gone to another heritage railway, which is great. You know, it's going to be reused. But for us, it's absolutely fantastic because look, we've got space and will be additional car park space for us here at Spring Village. We desperately need it. It's the railway car park is full most weekends now, and it's going to give us extra space, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, brilliant for our neighbours as well that it's gone, and they can see the locos and the coaches and stuff for our visitors. So there we are. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Railway Roundup. It's been great talking to all the volunteers as usual, and my thanks to them. My thanks to Joshua, who's behind the camera for the filming and the editing. And if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It makes a massive difference to us. We do regular updates, not only the Railway Roundup, but we do videos every couple of weeks that we try to do. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and come and see us. Come and see us at the railway next season when we restart again in Easter 2026. Thank you very much.